It is the first Friday of the month, which means it's time to catch up on some Waco business news with our friend Austin Meek.
Yes, today we are joined by Erick from Rufi's Cocina. Now, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on here, Austin. What exactly can you tell us about Rufi's and also the small business stuff?
Yeah, so every month on Downtown Depot, American Bank sponsors the Small Business Spotlight. And I knew because it was May, I wanted to have a Mexican-owned business featured this month.
Yeah.
So I put out on the Waco Business News social media, asking people to tell us what their favorite Mexican-owned business was in town. A lot of different ones came in, but Rufi's, above all else, just had the action. So I wanted to feature them. They're located on 25th and Lasker. So thankfully for me, just a few blocks away from where my wife and I and Stevie live.
Okay.
And I love going there for breakfast. They serve lunch as well. And it's true Michoacan style Mexican food.
And they're the clean plate winner. So the kitchen is not only good, but it is clean. So Erick, tell us what we're cooking this morning.
Today we have tacos al pastor, and we're going to do some enchiladas mexicanas. So it's just more of a traditional Michoacan style food that we have.
And when you talk about pastor, if someone's not familiar with it, describe what pastor meat is.
Al pastor is a braised pork. The way we do it is we sear ours over the open flame just to give it that real char flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to that other places just sear it, and then we actually sear it just to finish cooking it and give it a nice little juicy taste.
And when we talk the color, you can see the color in here. That really is just, takes those spices on it, and you can tell it's delicious.
Yeah, it's a little homemade adobo that I make there. So usually I pay all my little spices.
Don't give them all your secrets now.
Yeah, so everything at Rufi's, it's made in-house. Erick is particularly well known for the salsas that he does. They range from very mild to burn your butt off. And he does a lot with local fruits as well. Makes cool jams. But really, when you think about a restaurant, it's three things. It's food, service, and ambiance.
Yeah.
At Rufi's, it's a hole-in-the-wall on 25th and Lasker. So that's the ambiance that I like. Maybe not for everyone.
Where do we put this?
Service, you can always count on Erick or his mother being there back in the kitchen.
Oh,
his mother
it's
is
family.
Mom and son.
It's Rufina and Erick who are there cooking everything. And then the food, it speaks for itself. You got to come. I wish you could smell what we're all getting
and
to
the
do
tortillas, you can tell they are homemade, and they are just made with love this morning. So once we have this going on, this is going to be braising for a little while. We're now moving on to heating the tortillas.
Yeah, once this gets warm, we'll heat those up.
Okay,
we have corn, flour, and we're going to start a whole. It's a whole wheat.
Ooh, a whole wheat.
So that one just started this week.
Okay, so we've got a lot more with Rufi's coming out. We want you guys to stick with us. So we're going to plate these, and we'll show them to you in just a few moments. But also stick with us because you can hear more about them at 11:30 this morning on Austin's show, Downtown Depot on KWBU.